Bum bum ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-dum. Hey everyone, it's Johnny Five Alive. How are you doing? We're getting right on into things. I am on top of the world, quite literally, because we have finally made it to the end of the campaign. I say that with both relief and sadness, as I believe if this game was in beta longer and that they had sorted out and had a viable working product with free of bugs, this would have been one of the best campaigns, the most creative campaigns and funnest campaigns to play in any theme park game out there. Unfortunately, it was, in fact, the complete opposite. One of the most frustrating experiences I have ever gone through. And you guys were my witnesses. You were there with me along the journey, but that's all I have to say. Let's get her done. Hemlock beat you, but Phil is back. Wait, he beat me? I don't remember him beating me. Did he make a better park than me? I must have been so relieved from beating the last mission that I didn't even notice. The whole Cloudstormer is feeling on top of the world. The fight between Izzy and Hemlock will have to get a lot uglier before it's over, and your new park is right in the firing lane. Is there a way to fully Hemlock's dastardly schemes? I'm on top of the world! Let's go! It crashes.
Ah, yes. A little unusual, but I'm sure we can make something special here if we all pull together.
Let's pull it together, man.
In the same direction this time.
Let's pull it together.
Sorry,
We're
but
almost
after
there.
That last run-in with Hemlock, I'm afraid this site is all we can afford. Even then, I had to finance a lot of it personally. Suffice to say, my stock portfolio is more of a stock pamphlet now.
We've built successful parks on far humbler patches of land than this. But this time, we've got the wisdom of
Reminds me of
our
Mission
youth
3,
and
the humble
a
beginnings.
crackerjack
Ooh, I like the
team,
little
including
oasis.
an
The greenery there is
absolute
nice. The
brain-box
mixture.
wunderkind of a park
Oh,
designer.
Sophia's lab. It
Yes,
is the same
I've
as
got
the
a
third
good
map.
feeling about the future of Cloudstormer Entertainment.
Hello, neighbor.
Ah,
I hope you don't mind the noise. I've got a new building project on.
Not there, you haven't. I've got an agreement with the landowner. We'll need that space for when the park expands.
You might have had an agreement, but what I had was an almost limitless amount of money.
So,
Give me your
you're going
money.
to build yet another park next to us?
all those
You've been
pre-orders.
beaten at that game before, and they didn't even have me working with them that time.
Ha! Waste my time with theme parks again? No. I'm going to do what I do best.
Build a parking lot.
lots. Lots and lots of parking lots.
It's so
I'm sure
Moomin.
your visitors will love the view. It doesn't matter where you build. I'll always be there, ready to throw a whole bag full of wrenches in your plans. And I'm not going to stop until Cloudstormer is finished.
What's his accent? I think
Anyway,
Moomin's
as I
British.
say,
Does this guy sound
sorry
British?
About the noise. I'm sure you'll get used to it in time.
I don't know if that's the accent, though. Ah. Here you will build a park, familiar yourself with the landscape. Yeah, so Sophia's lab is closer. The third objective was like over there on the other side of those mountains. I mean, technically they're different biomes entirely, but this was off in the background when we were doing that objective. And we're back on the desert and Sophia's lab is back here. So it must be like the same locale, right? Look, he's just building parking lots. Who's gonna drive out the middle of the desert just to park? Oh, it's kind of hilarious. I'm not mad at it. There are way too many nodes here. Plans, there's no time to make plans. All that can be done is to move fast. Oh. They all say the same thing. Okay. So it's a race. A race to the end. Let's go.
I know the situation seems dire, but I encourage everyone not to give in to despair. Our creativity has got us through tougher spots before.
According to my calculations, this is at least 800% tougher than any spot we've been in before. but that's not accounting for inflation.
Oh.
It's no good.
Or
We're
bugs.
deader than belt buckles on stovepipe.
Can it get
hats.
800%
We can't build a theme
worse?
park without land. Not while we're awake, anyway.
While we're awake. Dreams!
More like nightmares.
No, dreams.
I find their voice lines so
Imagination.
ironic to the
Thinking
situation that I'm
outside the
in.
box. Everyone,
Oh.
think about your wildest, craziest dreams. We just have to find something that can get us past this problem.
Oh. Is there... Let's ask Blaze.
My dream? I don't have a dream, except maybe to do every dangerous and crazy stunt I can find.
Nothing more.
Well, I've already done everything that's even remotely legal on that front. At least until I can persuade a
Oh
doctor
no,
to
the
graft
devs
wings
said
onto
that
me
there
so I
was a
can
surprise
fly.
once you beat the game. Don't tell me there's a ninth hidden mission. Oh.
I'm afraid it's very mundane. Like every aspiring entrepreneur, I want to shatter the glass ceiling, reach the top.
But you've done that, Izzy. Haven't you?
It's kind of you to say, but Cloudstormer is small potatoes next to the big corporate players. I guess I wanted to
Next to
raise
the
roof for
potatoes?
anyone with similar aspirations as myself.
My dream? Well, there's the one about the motorized peacock pushing me around in a wheelbarrow. But I haven't had that since they stopped putting laudanum in the soda.
Even I am not sure.
Putting what
to
now? In the
say
where
about
now?
one, Phil.
Although, ever since I learned that the Great Wall of China could be seen from space, I had a hankering for a roller coaster that was tall enough to reach near Earth orbit.
I like it.
Better, Phil.
This guy thinks
Much
it's
better.
Galcian's grandpa. Oh.
I'm not sure, really. I mean, I've fallen in love with all this impossifying. And I've started to wonder if we could impossify a whole park. Is that a dream?
Whoa.
Or just a bad idea?
There are no bad ideas at this
I
point.
love
Sophia.
that idea.
Phil's next
I wanna do that
suggestion
one day.
Notwithstanding.
I know I'm the best at what I do, but most people don't have the imagination to push me right to the edge of my skills. It's only recently that I've truly felt that the sky's the limit.
And Alex.
Well, I know this isn't the sort of thing most people would call a dream, but I have always wanted to make a theme park in which nobody could get hurt.
One where you just wait in an orderly queue all day.
No, I guess I was thinking of safety systems that ensure any fall is like landing on clouds. It's silly, I know.
All these dreams are pointless. That's what I want to say. Is a flying park something we can do?
OMG! 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 Flying anti-grav theme park! Yes! Yes!
I'll
Actually,
bet
no,
there's a way to
floating
build
puke.
Airborne platforms.
No.
Not sure
No.
about anti-gravity, but maybe just
No.
lighter than air? But
No.
I have no idea about the safety concerns, obviously.
What do you think, Alex? Goodwill Blimp or Hindenburg?
Well, if we had an outstanding safety system to cover the perimeter and tethered the platforms to the ground with strong enough cables and provided I take enough benzodiazepine.
Alex, I can engineer cables even Phil couldn't wreck.
A challenge accepted.
Even if this is indeed possible, will this not either take a great deal of time to roll out or cost an absolute fortune or, God forbid,
Floating
both?
puke.
Well, I don't want to be an Alex and ruin everyone's plans. No offense.
None taken.
But the engineering involved in all
Nice.
this isn't going to be quick.
Shots
I
fired.
mean, the boardroom Zeppelin is awesome, but even that took me quite a while to get off the ground.
With me hanging from the cable underneath, if I recall correctly.
If you will carabiner yourself to a dirigible, you get what you deserve, Phil. But regarding Sophia's concerns, we'll do what we always do. Iterate.
Oh yeah! First we'll fly, then we'll head for low Earth orbit, and next stop, the moon!
Maybe we can start with Alex's tethered floating platforms. Then I can figure out how to fly them.
Okay,
at
if we could get a
altitude
moon
while
biome.
the airframes are being built.
It's going to
All
take
is forgiven.
every last dime we have to pay for the platforms, and I'm guessing we can't expect to have them built anytime soon.
That'd certainly be putting the cart before the horse. Or rather, the thousands of tons of metal and paying customers onto the unlicensed prototype death traps?
Not so worried myself.
I like
but
it.
I still got a lot of questions that'll need to be answered for this to work.
Then we'll buy you the time to find the answers, Sophia. You've still got that big bucket of cash stowed away somewhere for a rainy day, don't you, Izzy?
Sadly, no. It will be entirely up to our Visioneer to buy us time. So I suppose the ultimate question is, can you make and run a park while laying foundations for the next park at the same time?
Oh. No choices on this one. Have 7 anti-gravity platforms. Have a monthly income of $10,000. Achieve the objectives before Hemlock occupies the park completely with the parking lots. Wait a second. A monthly income of 10,000? I thought I was killing the last scenario, and I think we were at like 6.5. So do like 50% better than my best. And do it before he takes over. Let's go.
Excellent. A plan
Oh.
worthy of the Cloudstormer name.
Whoa.
This is it, my friends. Either we go down in flames or we ascend to victory together.
Can't we do both?
Let's make this happen, everyone. Let's turn
It
all
probably
our
will be
dreams into
both.
reality.
We are going to
Meeting
burn in
adjourned.
flames and then hopefully eventually ascend after 6 failures and 6 episodes later. Oh my god. Race against Hemlock. Build an anti-gravity platform before Hemlock has finished building all of his parking lots. Parking lots will appear at regular intervals in different locations in your park. Keep an eye out for suddenly appearing clouds of dust. After a while, a parking lot will be built there. All attractions and shops in that location will be destroyed. What? You can always move the structures you have built to avoid their destruction? No. That sounds awful. If you knew where they were going to spawn, I don't know if they're randomized or not, but if you knew where they're going to spawn, you just build around, like plan around it. But moving everything when you finish optimizing the benches, the bins, the shops, the da-da-da-da-da, and then having to move it when the AI loves being moved around. Ugh. Not to mention, if there's pathways that are going to get demolished where he's putting it, that have puke or litter on them, say goodbye to your park rating, because that puke will still be underneath his parking lot and the janitors won't be able to clean it, and therefore you'll never have a monthly income of $10,000. Ugh. To fulfill this mission, you have to build anti-gravity platforms that will eventually take off. These platforms will generate a lot of amazement for the nearby visitors, enabling you to impossify your park to the fullest. All anti-gravity platforms must be completed before Hemlock completes all of his parking lots. Okay, so they're just objects that you put down. I thought we were gonna lift the park into the air. I thought that was what's gonna happen. The mission will require you to master everything you know about park management while Hemlock takes away building space. Complete the team goal in the mission to earn extra cash to fund the anti-gravity platforms. Oh yeah, team goals. Well, maybe we can remember to do team goals this time. Map, please. See, we don't know where Hemlock's gonna... Wait, why is this not purchasable? Yeah, we don't know where he's gonna build until a puff cloud spawns? Well, is it safe to assume... let me see the challenges. Have one anti-gravity platform. Achieve this before Hemlock occupies the park completely with parking lots. Where is he going to build them? If I, expand right away and move, can I, debate him? Average guest happiness at least 95%? It's almost perfect. 7 lab expansions? And a monthly income of 10K. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in it for the long haul. This is not going to be easy. At all. We're going to do a straight line. And just pray he doesn't demolish anything in our straight line. Although if I do... I'm going to do it the same strategy as I did before. What do we have for rides? I'm going to build up against the border and use this as my starting spot and go compact. My worry is a parking lot's going to spawn after going through all of this trouble planning this. Okay. So if I bring it down, that should give me enough space. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Now we're maximizing this half of the park, and then we can expand and do stuff on that half later. In fact, I could probably even just like go up from here. And we might have to like move, which scares the heck out of me. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. They have some really good music in this game, but like generally it only kicks in and is good when like you accomplish something. Come on. Come on. Right here. It's not overlapping. You're lying to me. That'll do. I'll take it. That's a win. Get our exit here. Might need our exit here, actually. Hello. Then our queue comes out here. Nice. Very excited. And exit can merge into this one. That's quite efficient. We might actually want to bring the queue from the side. Unless I can fit another ride in here. I might actually be able to fit another ride in here. So it might be better to do another curly queue. Curly queue. Very good. I'm gonna raise the price. I find that like 50 cents is too much. 25 is not enough, so we'll go 30 cents. Sometimes if you do 50 cents, they complain, which is quite aggravating. You could probably get a toilet in here, which is great. Can we sneak in a staff facility here? We could, but we'd need to do an unthemed one, I think. Yeah, we could do an unthemed one, little boxy one. Doesn't need theming. What do we got for food? Just candy apples and soft drinks. Well, I guess that'll have to do. You get what you get. And let's crank in our benches. So with this final mission, let's just say the game was working perfectly. This final mission does not incentivize creativity whatsoever, because he will destroy it all, which is a little bit sad, in my opinion. We need some savory snacks, I think, because we don't actually have proper food yet. But yeah, he'll just straight up destroy your stuff. So it seems a little bit weird. You know, usually when you get to the end of the campaign in a creative game, they're like, go all out, build everything. And they're like, here, they're like, just be careful. You're going to lose all of your work. I don't know how I feel about that. I think what they're trying to do for the final mission is make something like extremely challenging. But the sounds of this mission sounds more frustrating than anything. Who in the world who plays a creative game and lets their brother come and like delete everything, you know? Here, I'll just let you take over the controls and delete everything. That's what Hemlock's doing. He's your little brother that just comes in and destroys all of your hard work. Makes you want to rage quit. Not fun at all. Let's do $1.30. $1.50. $1.60. I'm gonna have to like, I'm hoping that 30 cents will be enough. And not too much. Because we need a massive profit, which means I'm gonna have to push things a little bit closer and keep an eye on things a little bit better. So hopefully 70 cents doesn't make them rage. Because I've done 50 before, and then like some items like are too much. There's definitely a science to this. I'm sure someone will have it on a wiki or something one day. But like some items are like 30 cents, some are 20, some are 40, some are 50. Like there's a variable price, and it's not just a set amount, like increase everything by $1. Some things you could probably get away with increasing by $1. And it would be nice to know what those are, but yeah. I realize that the game wants to get you to adjust the prices manually because, you know, it makes you do some management. If the prices were set for you perfectly right out of the get-go, you wouldn't really have to micromanage anything. And I'm looking forward to sandbox mode for that reason, because I feel like I'm fiddling with numbers. You're just getting a mission started. It's like we do the whole intro, we set her all up, and then we get our first research unlocked, and then boom, we're out of time. It's quite the investment just to get everything up and running. Okay, let's get 2 janitors and a mechanic in here. Well, could use a couple more bins here. Maybe one here. Look at them go. The fee is okay. The fee is a bargain. Fee is okay. Fee is a bargain. Fee is okay. They seem to be okay with the prices so far. They're okay with the prices. What do they think of the 30-cent bathroom? That's okay. We could probably set a park entrance fee. That's one thing I always forget to do. But Let's... Okay, $2. It's a good starting price for what we have. Good, good. That's some extra money. Okay. Good, good. They're not complaining about a $2 entrance fee. We just got to crank up our park level unlock so we can get some more rides. Turning a profit. Only losing money on salaries right now. Is anyone complaining? Not yet. I'm a little bit worried about this conjunction here. This looks a little bad. I might have to sprout off another one to break off the traffic at some point. But we are maximizing our space. Let the wait and see how his first thing. Oh wait, how do you build an anti-gravity platform? Where are they? Challenges. The anti-gravity platform generated amazement. They can be found under scenery, objects, menu, filter, and select platform in the special category. Scenery. Special. Platform. 10 grand a platform? What if he builds his parking lot on top of one of my platforms? Wait, does the anti-gravity thing prevent him from placing a platform? Oh, he's doing one right here. A parking lot. What's this say? This amount of dust can only mean one thing, Hemlock. A parking lot will appear in 20 days. After the dust has appeared, make sure you don't have anything placed inside the dust cloud. Yeah, imagine if a dust cloud got placed over top your $10,000 anti-gravity platform. This is like, you need to save and save often on this one. You just like, okay, I'm going to expand here. Then just as you finish doing it all, cloud appears. Reload. Yeah, so if I would have built straight down the middle like this, I would have ended up building on either side. So I got lucky. Because yeah, I'm going to have like rides coming out to here. Wow, I got so lucky. So yeah, this is good to watch if you're going to be playing this game. Because you can see where the clouds are appearing and kind of avoid them. Holy moly. Okay, we're about to get our lab upgrade here. Turning a good profit for how little we have. Less is more, guys. What? Why did we just lose it? Let's get an entertainer. They usually do the trick, right? And I'm gonna juice that entertainer.
It's not often that I find myself lost for words, but such is the mind-bending awesomeness of this that you're going to have to fill in the blanks yourself. Fingers crossed your head doesn't literally explode.
All right. Profitability focused rides. I still think the best one is the ones for either adults or families. Actually, these rides don't make a big profit, but they bring in... We want the ones that bring in the most fun. In combination, that's the adults. I think this is the meta choice. The first thing, because you get hats, pastries, seafood, delicatessen, and coffee. You can't really go wrong with that. And the ATMs. It's quite a nice package. That's what she said. Okay. Can I fit something in here? Certainly can. I'll do the exit up here, and then I could do a wiggly worm path through here. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum. I want to listen to this song the whole time. Bum, 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 bum. I actually could do a straight line through here. Really? I had it just for a second there. That's a tight fit. All right. No, not like this. It's putting the thing there. That causes AI bugs. We're gonna pause it for a sec. I need to fix this. Ah, don't do this. We probably don't need a queue this long anyways, but... There we go. Nice. Okay, we could probably increase the price by 30 cents. What's our next ride? Yep, parking lot. It's so stupid. How dare you? How dare you do that? Area locked. Don't give me that bug. Don't give me that BS. How dare you? Says I don't own the land. Come on, I clearly do. And then it does the bug. Arc it. An object is in the way? Hello? Ooh, this is a tight squeeze. Place! Whoa! What object's in the way? Not like this! Oh, this is probably the worst. Oh. That'll do. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fork up and build by his parking lot. I might be able to squeeze in some rides by his parking lot. Let me see. Might be a good idea to butt something right up against his parking lot. Did we get a Kraken? Oh, we did get a Kraken. We need a Ring of Fire. Well, at least our theme park has a parking lot. Thanks, Moomin. We can use it as theming. Although, why are they floating? How do you even get onto his parking lot? There's like no ramp or anything. Okay. I'm gonna bring... How do I want to do this? Can I get... I wish I had one more ride to place. Because if I could get a ride here-ish... Yeah, I think what we need to do is actually cut from here downward somehow. It might not even be a bad idea just to link all this. Then I just have a big row of food shops here. And then I use this space here for my rides. Ooh, it's a tight squeeze though. Yeah, I don't know about that actually. Might be better to keep it tight here. Or no. I need enough room for shops. Sure. And I could probably weave some things in between there. Okay, we got some new shops. The delicatessen. Set our prices. 410, 450, 480, 530, 540, 550. Good. And then we got our coffee. $380, $430, $450, $480, $5, $530. Good. Kind of need a few benches down here and bins. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da bum bum ba da da dum. I beat a challenge or something? Ah, it's the income. Get some benches over here. We don't have bins or benches here. If they get sick, that's not good. Here you go, people. Can I fit an ATM or something here? Because I don't have one of those. Ooh, nice fit. Which also means I can get probably a couple... Well, no, just that vending machine should be good enough. We can get our little muffin pastries here. Featured. 330, 330, 320, 330. Let's turn that on. 430 and $6 is fine. Sync all. Okay, looking good. We need to increase the prices of these. What do they think of this price? It's quite okay. It's a bargain. We can go 480 on this. And this guy over here, let's do 530. We're turning a good profit, I would say. Oh, we need bathrooms. Let's get them down here. Staff facility. How many staff facility? I have one, right? Yeah, this one. I can probably squeeze another one here. What if I just do the box shop? Oh, come on. Area locked. Lies. Liza Manila. It's not a bad spot. We can get a couple vending machines here on the back side. Just a nice row of them. Some benches here as well. Bins. Bins in between. Bin here, bench there. And then poof, here comes a cloud to destroy everything we just built. Ah, nice. Very nice. Just in time, Sophia. We need some small rides. We don't have much space. I think the family rides are going to be small. Yeah, I can work with this. I don't know if I can get much Q value out of this, though. I might have to wiggle it. Small Q's fine. And we got a little carousel. Could fit that in the back. I mean, can we get... We have room for one big ride, but... I could probably build a second of something. Probably wouldn't hurt. What's the most profitable ride? I guess finances would tell me, right? The Ring of Fire is. Wait, what was the second ride? Oh, it's the bubbly balloons. So if I do the balloons back here, can I fit a carousel in between that? I might need to rotate this. It's a squeeze. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to get a queue in now, though. Okay, scrap this. I'm just going to utilize the space that I have. And we'll figure the back bit out later. Maybe I won't even just use that back bit, to be honest. I'll just expand. I'll buy land. Seems like too much of a headache otherwise. It's giving me the pathing bug. Good enough. Gosh darn it. Object in the way. Can I delete this queue? Might be able to just fit it now. Darn it. Actually, I could probably do this. And then we could fit the carousel. That's not a carousel. Oh, wait. We already have one. I'm just gonna move it. Can I do a queue here? Ah. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we got some wasted space back there, whatever. If I really want to fit another ride, I could probably do an exit all the way through here and then wrap this queue up here, right? So, yeah, like if I were to put a ride here, have the exit run through here, wrap the queue to that exit, then they just walk up here to go to these two rides. But I think for now, this is quite a compact little park. Let's get the benches in. Couple bins. Some more benches here. Benches and bins. Could probably fit like a shop here. Got a bathroom there. We might need a little bathroom actually. Little toilet. We had one up there, but yeah. They immediately started using it, so that's good. Oh. I need some trash cans up here. Good grief. What's going on with this exit? Did we unlock a lab extension? No, or did we get new shops or something? We did. Drinks? Cocoa. What was this? That's coffee. A little cocoa shop here. Pizza. And French fries. Probably fit like a little ATM in here. Nice. 350, 380, 390, 410, 420, 450. Done. Next. Crank up the usability. $4, 450, 480, 530, 550. Good. Next. Cocoa. Crank it up. 430, 50, 60, 80. 5 even's good. 525. Share. Done. Benches. It is a little bit of a food court, isn't it? Get some more benches. Probably fit a couple here. Come on. Looks pretty good. Food. All their necessities covered food. All the lanes have food. All the lanes have queues. This is about as much rides as you can fit. And the most optimized prices. How's our income looking? Finances. Wait, what was the overview for that? Cash. So we're losing money on toilets. This little vending machine's not really bringing in much money. But I'm okay with that for now. It's only one little vending machine. Everything else is looking pretty good. The cocoa shop, oh, we just placed it down, so it might just take a while to kick in. We need more janitors. Our park rating... Maybe a second mechanic now, and another entertainer. We have 9 impossification juice. I think in terms of getting the buffs to everybody... what's the best fun? Okay, this thing.
Did you know the original wave
And then
swinger
we
was
wanna
invented when the people building a playground accidentally put the
do
swing
candy
set
apples?
on top of the merry-go-round?
Because that'll provide a good
That's what it said on
radial
the
buff.
internet.
And then something over here, I think French fries.
It's
Yep.
funny. Although the proverb
Actually, we could put that
states
on the
that
ground back here.
an apple a day keeps the doctor away, candy apples have
The chair swing might hit some of this stuff, I don't know. Okay, now we could drop a save. Create a new save.
Fun fact, even though potatoes are 80%...
Alright, have 1 anti-gravity platform, so we need 10 grand now. But we also, this is a tricky one, because you need 10 grand. But you, oh, the purchasable land's actually quite cheap. Wait, how does this work? How's the map line up? What is this? Not purchasable. Am I looking at it this right? I am. So you can't purchase the park entrance. But I can buy left next. And these chunks of land are actually quite cheap, like 1,500 up there. But because I've kind of boxed my pathing this way, this would be kind of a bad expansion in my opinion. So naturally we should get to this one next. So it's 3 grand. But how much space did that give us? Oh yeah, that's great. And then I can keep running my theme of rides on one side. And I might have to do another fork here just like this. That's pretty good. Can I path over his, like... Can I build on top of his parking lot? No, you can't. That would have been hilarious. Just put a ride on it. Well, that's looking pretty good. We're making a profit. We just need to, like, get the park rating up. I think what I need to do... So what I like to do with these janitors is I tell him just to clean toilets. I tell him to just clean litter. And then I tell this one to just get puke. And this one, trash cans. I feel like the AI is getting pulled in too many directions. And then we'll get one that does we'll just get 2 that do everything. And that'll be like the new ones that are walking into the park now. And I don't have any... I was going to impossify. I like to impossify the ones that do everything first. Because that makes the most sense. I'm going to impossify one.
That new bin incinerator is going to be a
But yeah, like...
with the janitors and the guests.
If someone's just focusing on puke, I think the AI will, like, track them straight to the problem. Whereas, like, if they're told to do everything, the AI is kind of, like, pulling them in all different directions, and then they kind of, like, bounce around. So if they just have one targeted goal, I find that that helps a lot. Well, I had some puke problems in the last mission, and then I set a few just to clean puke only, and it eventually cleaned it up. But our cleanliness is pretty bad overall. Yeah. I just need to build up some juice and some money for the anti-grav thing. Do we have any more rides that we can build? No, doesn't look like it. We have pretty much all the shops in that we need for now. A lot of bins, pathing. Yeah, they're just littering. I just need to let the game run its course, I think. I'm gonna save over top of my previous save. I think that's fine. All right, this is looking good. Recording's almost at an hour, so we might as well end it off here. I'll probably just sit here for a little bit on fast forward and do some tweaking, tuning, just keep an eye on things, and you know, wait for this. We're just waiting for park level 4 at this point, and hoping there's no clouds that appear, and then obviously enough cash to buy the things that we get with park level 4, and enough cash to buy our anti-grav platform. But the anti-grav platform says it makes people super happy or something, generates amazement. So you kind of want to anchor them. We might want one like, I might want to remove something, see how big they are, but like have one in this plaza and then have one over in this plaza and then one up here and so on and so forth. So I might need to clear this room for an anti-grav platform, something like that. We'll figure it out. All right, that's going to do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. It is the final mission of the game. Exciting stuff. We're almost going through it, but the devs said that there's a surprise at the end of the campaign. I'm hoping it's more like a new game plus or new features or new something. I hope there's not like a bonus, like 3 extra levels. Well, there you guys have it. We have the Sophia's lab. I'll decide what I'm going to do here. It's probably going to be teens, things for teenagers, because we pretty much have everything else. Yeah, and it gives us some more food options. Yeah, in fact, I'll probably just buy this now, although the slingshot's kind of big. That's what we're going with. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in part 2. Bye now.